All right. So what is this immersion thing about anyway? Um, it's a stranger on the airplane is my audience. All right. Immersion literally means being submerged in water and surrounded by the water. But in languages, it is metaphorical. It means being surrounded by language and culture. Immersive language learning can be done in a dual immersion program in school or can also be done abroad. In dual language immersion program, language is taught as a content, and in language classes, it's taught as a subject. So the whole idea of the immersion program is to present the target language in the context of the different learning aspects. Like the math could be taught in target language, and then the language lessons could be primarily about grammar and language in general. So also the DLI's goals is to achieve bi or multi literacy, and the whole idea is introduce the language and some cultural aspects. In the article, Donna Christian, the Handbook of Research in Second Language Teaching and Learning, she explores the term dual language umbrella, and I think it's perfectly describes the dual language programs in general. And these models are two-way immersion, and that includes native speakers from the partner language with native English speakers. One-way immersion, native speakers are learning a second language. Language minority students learning in their home language or English. The third program that falls under the umbrella is developmental bilingual education. It focuses on students who are native speakers of a minority language, helping them maintain their proficiency. There's also a heritage language programs. In that program, the target language and culture, the students are exposed to the target language and culture, but their proficiency is very limited. And also foreign language immersion designed for majority language speakers to acquire a second language. We can also explore some of the challenges of the DLI, and one of the biggest challenges is equalizing the status of both languages. There is a great article to explore. It's the name Equalizing the Status of Both Languages in Dual Immersion School, and it's in a newsletter. And Megan Unger, I'm sorry if I'm saying her last name wrong. She's a kindergarten teacher. She talks about challenges such as dominance of the majority language, also community and societal influences, teacher and staff behavior. She also mentions that English has usually become the dominant language in the U.S., and to address these issues, she should suggest some strategies, school-wide language policies, for example, assigning a day and the time when each language is used. We can also do some training for the staff and modeling. We can train the teachers to respect both languages the same. We can also post some cues, like bilingual posters, labels, and some other strategies to address all these issues in equalizing languages that she explores. Of course, besides challenges in equalizing languages, there are some other challenges that DLI education phases, and Diane Teddick and Constance Walker explore them in their article, The Complexity of Immersion Education. Teachers address the issues. So there are a few challenges like balancing language and content instruction. For this issue, they suggest writing two objectives for the same lesson, for the content and for the language. There's also different proficiency levels, and that's where we come with a differentiation and use different instructions for different groups. Or we also write the group activities and collaborative tasks that students can help each other, of course. Another issue that they explore in the article is language dominance and use and cultural integration, professional development needs. They explore the strategies to solve these issues or to address these issues, like more training for the teachers in their article. I personally think that DLI is a great way to become multilingual and achieve excellent academic results. I just think your brain wires differently when you learn two languages in school, when you learn the content in different languages. I also think that family involvement helps achieve better results and helps with the motivation and engagement, because motivation and engagement is very important in language learning and in education in general. Well, thanks for listening. Bye.